Y'all ready for this?
Good morning, Creekside Otters. Today is Monday, April 3rd. It is the first week of April. We are into April. It's kind of amazing that it's going this fast. Kind of exciting. Well, let's do what we normally do, and we'll start with a check-in. How is everybody feeling today? Take a minute and think about it. How are you feeling? Myself personally, I'm in the green zone. I love springtime. I'm ready for this week. I got a lot of rest. I'm ready for spring break coming up next week. Yeah, lots of good things happening. Lots of exciting things. Awesome. I hope that you're doing well. If you are not in the green zone, check in with an adult. Let them know how you're feeling. Check in with somebody that you trust, and use some of those strategies that you know to get yourself in the green zone and ready to learn. Now, want to start off as well talking about what's going on this week. This week, we are kicking off today with our annual Kindness Spirit Week. Now, the theme of this week is called Sprinkle Kindness, which is actually kind of cool. And every day there's going to be a little challenge, something that you can try and do to spread a little bit more kindness, to sprinkle a little more kindness throughout the week and throughout your day. Today, and your teacher has a copy of this as well, and maybe it's in your classrooms already, but every day there's a little challenge on what you can do to sprinkle that kindness. On Monday, feel free and go ahead and write a kind note and give it to someone. Awesome. Write a kind note. Let them know how you feel. That's always great. People love getting notes. I love getting notes all the time. It makes me feel good. On Tuesday, invite someone new to play with you at recess. Wow. And that takes a lot of courage, actually, when you have to invite somebody that maybe you don't know very well and invite them to do something with you. That's pretty cool. On Wednesday, try and sit with somebody new at lunch. Now, that doesn't mean that you can sit wherever you want. We're still sitting with our classrooms. It's not free seating, but there's lots of people in your class, and I bet you sit by the same people every day. Today or on Wednesday, why don't you give it a try and sit with somebody that you don't normally sit by. Try and get to know them. Be kind. On Thursday, do 5 random acts of kindness. You're going to have to keep track. 5 random acts of kindness. Do something for somebody else. Now, and on Friday, we're going to finish it off with give a compliment to at least 5 people and a Be You Dress Up Day. Now, that means Be You Dress Up Day is dress up the way you want to dress up and what feels good to you. So if you've got a favorite color, wear the color all day. What a great thing. If you've got like a favorite sweater or a hoodie or something that just makes you feel good, wear that. Okay? Dress up, be you. And then at the end of the week, there might be a prize for those people that participate and do all 5 challenges throughout the week. So keep on the lookout for that. So that's pretty exciting. The last thing that I wanted to share is that because it is the week before spring break, we have a little what would you call it, challenge as well for it's our dojo challenge that we've done in the past, where we've worked to get our dojo points in the lunchroom and in the hallways and following the Creekside Way. And I think the first time we got free seating. The second time we got it, we watched a movie. And the third time, drum roll please, will be free popcorn day for everybody in the school.
Yes!
Super exciting, I know. Now, that means we have to get 600 dojo points this week in order to earn free popcorn Friday this Friday, which means that on Friday, if we get enough points, then everybody in the school can have one bag of popcorn for free. You do not have to pay for it on Friday if we can get 600 points. So keep that in mind. You gotta be working and showing that you're following the Creekside Way. We are limiting it to one bag, by the way, because we just don't have enough manpower to make that many bags. If everybody bought 2 or 3 or it's too much popcorn. So everybody will get one bag if we can get our goal by Friday. All right. Lots of stuff happening this week. Super exciting. Kindness week. Let's continue to sprinkle that kindness, work on our class dojo points, and earn those points by following the Creekside Way, being safe, respectful, responsible, and kind in the hallways, in the lunchroom, listening to the adults, doing all those things that we know are right and are going to help our school to be even more kind and even more amazing. Have a wonderful week and make it a great day, Otters.
Creekside Otters, welcome to Kindness Week. And for our mindful moment for Kindness Week, we are going to have a read aloud of the book, The Littlest Donut by Charlie Randazzo. The littlest donut in all of the town, her frosting was pink and her sprinkles were brown. Each morning she'd look in the mirror and say, I'll grow up to be a big donut one day. But one day she woke and was rather appalled. Somehow it felt as if she had gone bald. She reached to her head, then she shuddered in fear. My sprinkles are gone. They had just disappeared. This was a big problem. Most people know that donuts need sprinkles for more than just show. Sprinkles give power to one and to all, so donuts need them to grow big, strong, and tall. Now, since she was little and wanted to grow, she went to find sprinkles. She'd searched high and low. She knew she'd succeed, but she'd have to be clever. I will not be the littlest donut forever. She found her best friend, a most loyal fellow, a chocolate glazed donut whose sprinkles were yellow. He listened to her as she told her sad tale and gave her a hug, shouting, You will prevail. Then he found a solution with utmost efficiency. I know how we'll fix your sprinkle deficiency. He reached up on top of his head and declared, You can have some of mine. I have plenty to share. The littlest donut felt grateful and blessed. She thanked her best friend and set off on her quest. With her chin up, she skipped in the forward direction in search of more sprinkles to complete her collection. Along came her neighbor, a sight to be seen, a tall cone of ice cream whose sprinkles were green. I noticed you're missing some sprinkles, she said. So why don't you take some of mine instead? Oh, that would be lovely, the donut rejoiced. She thanked her, then said in a confident voice, With everyone helping me out in this way, I'll have enough sprinkles by the end of the day. News was now spreading far across the land, and soon the whole town came to lend her a hand. I heard you need sprinkles. I want to help too, cried a red velvet cupcake whose sprinkles were blue. Then a brownie, a cookie, a nice slice of cake, all offered their sprinkles for the donut to take. Before it was time to get ready for bed, she had a full rainbow on the top of her head. The donut grew older, and after some years, she became big and strong despite what she once feared. And as she was minding her business one day, a littler donut came walking her way. I see that you've lost all your sprinkles, little guy. I know you feel sad, but there's no need to cry. She plucked off a few of her own in a hurry and handed them over, shouting, Don't you worry. I too lost my sprinkles a long time ago. I didn't know what to do or where to go. But I have no doubt that you'll quickly recover as long as you trust in the kindness of others. The littler donut could now understand and accepted the sprinkles she placed in his hand. He smiled, knowing he wasn't in this alone, and left to make a rainbow all of his own. That is the end of our story. This week for Kindness Week, we have a large donut display by the front office, and each of your teachers are getting sprinkles for you to decorate that with. These sprinkles, we want to catch you in the act of seeing your friends spread their kindness, their sprinkles of kindness with each other. So the sprinkles, you're going to draw a picture or write a sentence about someone that you found giving kindness, and we will decorate and cover those donuts with our kindness sprinkles for Kindness Week. All right, thanks, Otters. We'll see you next time.